Last night I finished Pamela Clare's Barely Breathing, and this book focused on Austin and Lexi. Austin and Lexi were high school sweethearts, but Lexi always wanted to get out of their town of Scarlet Springs. And she ends up talking to Austin about it. Austin takes it in the wrong way, in a sense, because he ends up breaking up with her, which she didn't want to happen. But he did it because she basically is like, I don't want to come back here. I want to go away to college, but not come back. And he's like, but thought you wanted to see me. So, whole big mess. So they break up. She runs away to Chicago and does not come back for 12 years. And within 5 minutes of stepping into the town of Scarlet Springs, she runs into Austin when she is trying to help a lost dog. And of course, he's not happy to see her because, she broke his heart. So he is a park ranger and he also works for the search and rescue team. She's a CPA, which is important because the team runs on donations and they find out that someone's been embezzling the donations. So then they're like, of course, Lexi's a CPA. We need to bring her in to, have her take care of this situation and see how much was embezzled. So they're kind of thrown together, and she and him, the sparks, they sparkle, they spark, and of course, things happen. It does get a little bit spicy with some of those intimate scenes. Just saying. Meanwhile, side part of the story, Lexi is actually there to help her father run the inn because his wife, her stepmom, is like, I can't do this anymore, and walks out on him. Although her dad's a drunk and her stepmom's kind of a itch with a B. And so basically her mom died when she was very young and her sister was very young, and dad never seemed to quite recover from this, and he then marries a woman who has to take care of these other girls, and she kind of never really planned to do that. So it just kind of created a really not great relationship for everybody. So she's dealing with that. Dad continuously tries to push her away. She tries to help with the ex-wife Kendra, and that always seems to be going awry. So the only good thing and the only constant in her life is Austin. But then of course their friends with benefit situation is gonna come to an end because she's gonna go back to Chicago, right? Well, you'll have to read the book to find out for sure what actually happens. Overall, I thought it was good. It was not a favorite of mine. I would say it's pretty average. I think I rated it 3 stars. It wasn't, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. It just wasn't hitting me the way I wanted to hit me with the book. His friend, Hawk, is kind of hitting on Lexi because he had a crush on her, but then Austin is like, no, I want her back, and then Hawk's like, but dude, I don't want to have to deal with you again. So that's kind of annoying. The whole father issue is kind of annoying too, because get your together, kind of. I mean, she's here to help and you keep pushing her away, but then you're complaining and whining that she never wants to help you or never wants to be with you as you're drunk and basically pushing her out the door. And I understand people have various emotions and go through a whole lot of things when they're drunk. So I know that could be an actual thing for somebody. But overall, again, I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. I rated it a 3. I'm not sure I would pick up the next one. It's based off of, Hawk and Lexi's friend. and there may be, maybe not something too. So you'll just have to read it for yourself and decide for yourself if you want to check out the next book. So happy reading.